Hey guys, this next video we're going to start to see how these different devices, I guess in our particular tree, deal with dot notation and how that all kind of works. So again, you should be kind of quizzing yourself as we go through this and trying things out, or before you try things out, think like, what do we think it's going to do? What is it going to print out? What do I think the rule is? Bit of a review for a lot of you guys. So we've got phone1.device type. I am going to need to uncomment out phone1, and then I am going to do this. So if I look at, we've got phone1 is holding on to a new phone in a phone type variable. Okay, so we've created a space on our computer's RAM that holds on to phone type objects. So we are going to, let's look inside that class and see phone1.device type. Let's see what should be printed out. So we're in the phone class. We've held on to a phone object inside phone1. And so device type, is there a device type? Not inside this particular class. So where do you guys think it's going to go to look for it? It is going to look upwards here. So what is the next thing on the tree? So it is a phone, so the next thing is a device. And so device type, I'm going to guess that it's going to print out, this is a default. Let's print that out. Okay, and so device type, we've got device and phone constructor. Okay, this is printing out because it's calling the constructor, whereas this piece here, it says this is a default. So it's actually calling this. I can't really make it not call and say phone constructor and or device constructor and phone constructor. I'd have to go and change those constructors here. Okay, so it's still going to print that out, and that's coming from this line, but device type is coming from, it's calling this device type. Okay, so it's saying this is a default. So let's print out what it actually says. So what that particular call is printing out is this is a default. So print out, this is a default. And what's the rule? So the rule is if the subclass does not have a method that is called from it, but its superclass does have that method, it will automatically use that one. Okay, so it ends up calling device type from the superclass because phone doesn't have one. Okay, so that's how that works. The next, let's comment out this stuff. We've got question here. Okay, this one is going to deal with landlines. Let's see what happens next. I just comment out phone1 for now so we could just see what happens with landline. So we've got a landline object with a particular name stored inside of it, put into a landline size container. And we're calling phone number on it. So let's look here. What do we think is going to happen? Okay, so we create a landline object called Joe Brown. And then we've got public void phone number. And it says system.out.println 555 or 55-landline. Okay, so compile here. Let's try running and seeing what happens. I think it's going to print out this, but maybe we should see, what about the class above it? Do we have a phone number for the class above it? Landline extends phone. Oh, there's a phone number here too. Which one's it going to use? Okay, so take a guess. Do we think it's going to use this phone number or this phone number? Let's try it out. All right, so of course calls the constructors, and then it prints out 55 landline. So let's talk about what it prints out first. We'll copy this into here. Print out. 55 landline. And what's the rule about this? Oh, sorry, my computer's a little frozen. Okay, so the rule is if this object is a landline object and the landline class has the particular method called, the method will override the one of the same name from the superclass. Okay, so this is an example of overriding methods. It overrides the method. We've got landline rate. Landline extends from phone, okay? And in the phone class, we also have a phone number method, but it's going to use this one. This will override this method. Okay, let's maybe do one more in this video. Okay, and let's see here. We've got phone one. So I'm going to comment out this landline stuff, just so we're not getting all kinds of printing happening. I'm going to uncomment phone one again. And we've got a question. We've got phone one dot secret device stuff. So let's look at phone. Phone one is specifically a phone object. We said new phone there. So let's look through secret device stuff. So is there a secret device stuff? Talk back, make sound, phone number, set phone number. Okay, it doesn't look like it. So it's going to look up into device and it's going to look at secret device stuff. What do we think this is going to print out? Read it for a second. Is it going to print out anything? Is it going to work? Okay, let's try it out. Okay, device constructor, phone constructor. Let me see here. Oh, we could actually uncomment. Where is it? There we go, secret device stuff. Try one more time. Oh, doesn't like it, cannot find symbol. Why is that? Oh, it's private. Okay, so anything that is private, okay, in the class above that's private, you can't inherit from the superclass. Okay, so we're just going to say no printout. The rule is if the superclass has a private method, subclasses cannot use it. Okay, so that's a rule there. Let's pause for a second and I'm going to get you back in the next video.